What's up and what's going on? I am back. I'm doing things a little bit different this time. So I just wanted to say thank you to all my subscribers. I know that this is a small community. We are not very big of a community, but I am appreciative of every single one of you. And I do hope that you guys are doing well. I'm sending you lots of love, lots of healing energy because the world is crazy right now. I can feel it collectively. I feel it individually. I feel it, on a huge scale, the ups and downs that, Mother Earth and everyone else is going through. I'm very sensitive, and that's why I haven't been on here as much lately. I have been kind of purging, processing emotions of my own. I'm doing something different, okay, today. I decided to just do like a random reading. And I'm going to set the intention right now. This video, if you're watching this, it's no coincidence, okay? There's a message in here for you. I do ask that you give me a little bit of time for the message to come through completely before you decide to click off and think it is not for you. Because if you're watching this, like I said, I set the intention with my guides, your guides, our higher self, for all my viewers who are watching this video. There's a message in here for you, for healing, okay? Positive news, stuff you need to be aware about, any blocks, restrictions, shadow work, stuff like that. That's kind of how my readings go. So give it a little bit for it to resonate. And remember, it's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Never force fit anything. Tarot is not meant to rule your life. It's for confirmation and some validation, not necessarily answers, although it could be, okay? It's all about perception there. I'm going to pull tarot and oracle. So with that being said, let's see where this takes us, guys. Let's have some fun. Let's enjoy this reading, okay? Bring you some positive stuff going on in your life. Guardians, angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequencies of unconditional love and light. For my viewers, whoever is watching this, give me clear, accurate messages, positive messages for their highest good and anyone involved. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is too much. I'm not taking all that. I will take this though. So the world, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the world in reverse. My baby said Coco. He wants Coco Melon. Seven of Swords. Death card. So you guys know that we're having this solar eclipse. It is today, okay? And like I was saying earlier, I can feel it collectively. We are purging some serious stuff. There are endings and new beginnings, guys. Endings and new beginnings coming up for everybody. So for a lot of you, you either just ended something or you are slow to make a decision on ending something. This could be a relationship. This could be a career, job, person, place, thing, situation. Put that where it fits, okay? Spirit is saying that there are so many more options here for you and there's stuck energy. It's blocked. This could have to do with money. It definitely has to do with money. I'm going to put this here, okay? But the Ten of Pentacles was last. The Queen of Pentacles is first. This is showing me that, and also just remember, I'm an intuitive reader. I take the card interpretation and also I read it intuitively based off of pictures and stuff like that. So every reader is different, right? There's more money for you to be made, but you need to let go of something. Okay, your success lies on the other side of this decision because it's like something needs to end. So some of you are in a job that you're not liking, okay, or you just ended a job that you do not like. Stressing about money, right? Where is my next step? Where am I going? What am I going to do with my life? Why am I not further than I expected? I feel like a lot of you are kind of looking at your life and you're feeling like you should be much further than what you are. And Lord have mercy, I can relate to this. And you may feel alone because you walked away from a lot of things already that weren't serving your highest and greatest good. And you're like, will this ever end? Like, will I ever get to a point where I can start building and growing and laying a firm foundation with not just a job, but also people too, friendships, family, whatever this is for you. I feel like your world has been flipped upside down and things just keep changing. You can't really get a grip of your reality. You're still processing what is going on. And you're asking yourself, why is this happening to me? And it's like you're just stuck. Okay, you're stuck in this energy and all this, also this loop. Things might keep occurring over and over, and there's patterns that you're seeing, but you're not really clear on what the lesson could be. I feel like you guys are asking God, you guys are asking the universe, why am I stuck, and what lesson is here for me? Why did this happen to me? What am I not seeing? And for you guys, I feel like you're not really getting clear answers. Like I said, this is general. So for each of you, it will be different. I do personal readings. You can find my information in the description box. Also, I forgot to tell you guys, sorry, real quick. You can find me on What's Not, the app, What's Not. It's a legitimate site where you can sell and buy. So if that was your thing, you can find me up there under High Vibe Healer 33, High Vibe Healer 33 on What's Not app. I go up there and I do mini readings, and I also do free readings. Okay, so catch me up there. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like your money is tight. Okay, just over worrying. Okay, to the point where you have insomnia or you're just stressing. I feel like some of you, I can see bags underneath your eyes. You're not getting enough sleep, or you're oversleeping. Okay, so this is just like stuff that's off balance. Now, the reason why I feel like you're so frustrated is because you've come such a long way. Like, you've made a huge change within the past couple of years. And I can see this for you. I can feel it and I can see it and I know it, that you have made huge changes in the past couple of years. Okay. For some of you, it's about 2. For some of you, it's going further back to like 5 years. And I can tell you that this year, 2023, it's going to be slow for you. For a lot of you, I feel like things will start picking up in 2024 when you start heading in a different direction and start trusting your path and start trusting your journey, because you are being led somewhere completely different. And there's resistance here. Okay. There is resistance. Also, we have to reevaluate the way that we look at ourselves in the mirror, and also the way that we perceive others, because life right now is projecting your outer world is projecting your inner world. Okay. I do feel like this is a lesson that you're learning, is that we got to control the mind. Okay. We got to control those thoughts, because everything that we manifest, it starts from a thought. You put the emotion behind it and then it's going to manifest. But you have to realize how powerful that is and how powerful you are when it comes to your mind, your thoughts, and your emotions, and how so important it is to keep them positive. You have to train your mind and reprogram your mind to, when you catch a thought of lack, you catch a thought of anything negative that doesn't feel good, you really have to nip it in the butt and catch it and say, you know what? It's okay that, I feel jealousy, or I feel anger, or I feel lack, or I feel sad, but I won't allow this thought any longer. And I'm going to change it into something beautiful and something positive. And that is a practice. Okay. And the more we do it, it becomes habit. And it's something that I'm also doing myself, because when I read for others, the kind of reader that I am, when I do these readings, I'm learning these lessons with you guys. That's why you're here, because we're vibing together. So if you're watching this, we're holding some sort of equal vibration somehow, some way, or else you wouldn't be experiencing this. You wouldn't be watching this right now. Okay. So we're going through this together. I'm going through this with you. And for you also, you need connections now more than ever. So if there was a point where you were like the hermit mode or solitude, or you're just really isolated, not being around people, that needs to change for you. Okay. Right now, your guides, your angels, spirit is saying that you need to be around people. You need to have positive connections and be in a positive environment. So wherever that is for you, make sure that you're going, whether it's just with family members or, somebody in your past. And this eclipse actually is going to bring up lots of memories of people from your past. So you have a chance here to rekindle or just get up with people that you haven't talked to in a while. You might notice, like in your DMs, people are coming back, and this is possible for exes too, but choose your company wisely. Okay. You are the company that you keep. Birds of a feather flock together. And that's so very true. You want to be around people who have good energy, who are successful, who are doing good things, or at least trying to. Okay. Because I see a lot of you have kicked habits, drinking habits. Okay. I see you. You might have, in the past, you drank more and you're drinking less. In the past, you smoked more and you're smoking less. In the past, you may have ate, like, had addiction to sugar, and you're doing better. You're changing your diet. Some of you are working out. I see this, okay? And I want to give you praise, and also I want you to be proud of yourself and see how far you have come. See, the progress is there, regardless of how slow it is, because I do feel like it's slow. I feel you on that. But it's there, and that really, really is all that matters, okay? Because you're going somewhere where everybody else can't go. So those people who are not vibing with you, they have to be dropped. And I feel like you guys are holding on to some of these connections, and that's what's holding you back, okay? Is these connections. The waiting game. Yeah. So it's taking you a little too long. You've been doing this a little too long. For some of you, you've been talking to somebody for 2 years. I'm going to just move these so I have some room, okay? Moving them up. This connection I don't feel is serving. If you've been dealing with someone for 2 years. Now, if you're with somebody and it's been 2 years and your relationship is amazing, then obviously I'm not talking about you, okay? Let's be logical here, guys. All right. Positive movement forward. I told you things are going to start changing, okay? Expect the rest of this year, 2023, to be, calm and slow moving for you. Well, I wouldn't necessarily, I would say calmer than it's been, okay? Like there's no tower moments here, thank goodness. You've already had those tower moments, so I'm confident to say that the worst is behind you, okay? So now we're just processing and now we're healing, okay? We're dealing with matters that we didn't deal with before. For some of you have court cases, you're dealing with some sort of legal issue, or this is you being overqualified for the jobs that you have and you need to go somewhere where your work, your skills are appreciated, okay? Lots of changes. It's just big time relationship changes, big time. Yeah, the look, sacral chakra healing. Okay. Regardless if you are male or female, this is how we show up in the world. Our creativity, our passions, the things that really mean a lot to us. It is the womb of creation. It's the reproductive organs. It's how we express or do not express our emotions. So, foods that are really good for the sacral chakra are oranges and ginger, even though it's like yellowishy orange. I was told it works for both the sacral and the solar plexus. Okay, so and carrots, boom, and you want to make sure it's organic, whole live foods. Okay. Um, Also, I do say this to everybody, just like when it comes to healing and not feeling our best, meat that was while like it depends on how the meat was killed and how it lived its life and also what it was eating. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Maybe do some research on the meat that you're eating because it can have those low vibrations in it and that can affect your mood. Okay, I'm telling you, look, telling you, so serious. This is a new beginnings. Oh, prosperity begins. I told you. You have to make a choice though. You have to be the one that takes control of your life. So no waiting around like for no savior, for someone to save you. You are going to have to do the saving yourself. You are going to do it. You just have to work on that confidence and remembering your worth, knowing that you are perfect, you are whole, you are worthy, you are not broken. um, I hear a lot of people say that foundation and achievements, your family's going to get closer to, okay, in the next 4 months, lots of family ties, healings. I see you speaking up your truth, okay, saying how you really feel. Um, I also see you righting wrongs, okay, that you have where you have, showed up less than what you desired in the past. Um, I see you reaching out to people and people reaching out to you and doing this. And if you cannot and you want to, just set that intention and send that person love and forgiveness and make sure that you're forgiving yourself too. Having a daily practice of gratitude is huge. It's like I do say a lot of cliche, repetitive stuff, but the only reason why I do that is because it works. Okay. These are the things that you can do that will work, that will better your life, period. And is that not why you're watching this? Because you're going through stuff and you want to be better, not for yourself but for those that you love. Okay, that is why you are here, and these are the things that need to be done if that's really what you want to do, and if you are taking that serious. And I believe that you are taking it serious, because why would you be here, why would you be watching this long? But if this is resonating, make sure you like, okay? I got to get that algorithm out. If people are not liking the video, it will just sit there, all right? And I'm trying to gain my following because the world really needs healing right now. And I help myself and I heal myself by helping and healing others. So that's why it's important to support this channel, because it's free. It takes like just a couple of seconds. Make sure that you like the video and make sure you're subscribed. Also share it to somebody if you know that they're going through something like this, because we need to unite and we need to support each other. We have to support each other. This is the way that we shift the way that things are happening in the world, is because we be the change that we want to see. We start doing the things that are not being done in these systems that are falling away, and we come together as a people and we start supporting each other. We start loving each other. We start helping each other. Period. That's what needs to happen. If you're tired of the way the world is, you have to do something. It is not enough to just say, I wish things were different. You have to take some sort of action in a different positive direction. And this is the theme here for your reading, okay? It's like something, you can't keep doing the same stuff, okay? We got to start doing different things, okay? And at least if it doesn't work after you've tried it, that means that, hey, you just got to try something new. Because I can tell you, look, before you succeed, you fail so many times. And that's just the universe testing us, saying, hey, how bad do you want it? How strong are you? But when you finally get there, because you will eventually, as long as you keep going and you keep trying. Because I feel like so many times, and I keep on wanting to say pile two, but something about the number two. You guys could be seeing 222 on the clock, or 2222, or it could be like your favorite number or a specific special date for you. Um, but I'm not doing piles. It's just general reading. I'm just throwing it out there. So I got ADHD, if you couldn't tell by my channel, y'all. It's like there's no order to it. I just inspired. I am inspired, and I will be like, hey, I want to do this today, and I'll just push it out there. So it will go where it's supposed to go, right? Just trusting the universe and being in that flow. I try not to force readings when I'm not feeling good. I don't want to put readings out, because like, what good is that if my energy is not good for y'all? What good would that do anyone who's watching, So um yeah, I did say family healing. I feel that for you guys. Detox your friendships. So I did say that, but let's, not only is it, you been kicking people out your life, there are connections still that you don't want to let go of, but they are not serving you, okay? And you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, that part. It says your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. I literally said that. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. Clearing debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Now, look, I can tell you guys this when it comes to the system, right? Savings. Let me read this and I'll get back. It says, as you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you constantly set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and a path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. So really paying attention to where money is going, because I saw from the beginning that for a lot of you, this is about money. You feel like as soon as you get it, it's gone. So we have to be careful where we're putting our money out. Stop, I feel like some of you do still have habits that you're spending your money on, and it could be spent on better things. Okay, put that where it fits. When it comes to this clearing debts, though, clearing debts, I feel like they're more talking about emotional debts, right? Things that we're still holding on to that we are being reluctant to let go of. And it's, you feel like if you hold on to it that you have that love there, but it's actually doing the opposite. It's draining you, it's depleting you. For those of you who have like credit card debts and stuff like that, or you're working on your credit, look into that, because I know that you can get those things taken off of your credit. And I do know when it comes to like credit cards, even if you pay it off and you have like a hit because of a credit card, like, you were late on the payments or went to collection, something along the lines of that, even if you pay it, it's still going to be on your credit. So there's a way to get that cleared. Don't go paying it off. That's a specific message for somebody. If it's credit card, don't pay it, because if they send it to collections, you did not sign a contract or an agreement with that third party who is now asking for the money from collections. You are not obligated to pay it, and paying it will not make a damn difference. Okay, so big message to somebody. Also, for some of you, I feel like you could get medical insurance like benefits. Some of you need to look into either Medicaid or Medicare, depending on how old you are. Okay. I see that this is possible for you right now. Um, and detoxing your friendships, you know who those people are, people that you're holding on to, whoever that is, any sort of relationship. It could be a family member, it could be a partner, it could be like a side piece, whatever. um Old connections you've been had, these connections, these people for a really long time, but maybe, every time you go see them, they're not doing anything productive. Okay. The environment is draining you. You may even notice that when you leave certain places where environments are not positive or healthy, you feel drained. But then when you go to people and places where the environment is positive and uplifting and inspiring, you have energy and you feel better because you're sensitive, you're an empath, you're a light worker, starseed, especially if you're watching my channel and you're watching this video. Okay. So being careful with your money, make sure that we're not spending it on silly stuff. Okay. For now, only get what it is that you need and save the rest. It's important. They're saying that something's coming up and you're going to need to do this. Okay. Some of you may already know what this is and some of you may not. So, it's better to have a little change saved when stuff pops off instead of having nothing. Guides. I literally got this card today as well. Okay. Your spirit guides are trying to connect with you, trying to contact you. They will do so through water. So if you want to do a meditation around a body of water or a meditation in bath where you specifically and intentionally connect to your guides, expect to get an answer or some sort of response, a message. Okay. Synchronicity, something along the lines that your guides are trying to reach out to you. I feel like a lot of you could be my water signs, sun, moon, and or rising. Focus. Yeah, focus where your energy goes. Okay. This goes back to thoughts, how powerful your thoughts are. Reprogramming that subconscious mind. I do have a meditation on my website. My website will be in the description box below, but my website is ffaspiritualwellness.com. I have a healing hypnosis, reprogramming the subconscious mind for health, wealth, and abundance. I do have that. It's $19.99 in my shop and my website that will help you focus your thoughts on positive thoughts. You listen to it every day or night or morning for 21 days or as needed after that. Positive affirmations, healing frequency music, lots of light codes in there, light language as well. Okay, nature sounds beautiful. Um, and I am your guide in that meditation, that healing hypnosis. So if you want to check that out, the link will be in the description box. But you really need to focus your energy. Okay, you have to focus your energy on what it is that you want, and don't worry about the hows or the winds. Okay, because source creator, God, the divine has that, and also divine timing. It shows up when you're ready. Okay, so if you're not receiving it yet, it means that there's still work that needs to be done. Okay, there's still healing that needs to take place. I feel like some of you either could have a new home, or you're trying to find a new home, or you're also going to be moving, or you're considering moving. Okay. And you don't feel like home where you're at. That could be also the case for some of you, that you don't feel like you are home where you are at. And it's not because of the place, actually. Okay. Well, some of you are being guided to a different place. Because that is a spiritual thing for you. But others of you, and you would know that, okay? You would know, like, say, if you live in Florida and you're being called to go to Ohio or something like that, you have a yearning, you have a strong desire to go there, and you're going to make it happen. That's different. But for those of you, because that's the case for some of you, you're moving somewhere else. That's going to be a way better fit for you because you don't feel home where you're at, okay, in that state or city. And for others of you, this is you. There's nothing wrong with where you live, but it's like the need to find happiness and peace within. It doesn't matter, you know, like, oh, how do I explain this? How are they showing this to me? Okay, so like people who, when we're sad, when we're depressed, okay, when we're in that low energy vibe of lack, you know, we're not fulfilled, we're just, things are not going our way, we don't feel at home anywhere, like we don't feel at home in our own minds, in our own bodies, in our own soul or heart. And that's what I'm saying, is that, like, for a lot of you, this is not like, it's nothing to do with your house or home. It has to do with your heart, your inner world being your home, your safe haven. It's like the journey back to self. You see what I'm saying? The journey is back to self. So I searched for myself and I found God. I searched for God and I found myself. It's that kind of thing. And I really hope that makes sense. But that's like home though. You know what I'm saying? Like in the essence of God, knowing that we are present with God, that is home. Okay? I promise that's home. When we go within our hearts and we remember who and what we are, that feels like home. And I feel like that's what a lot of you are desiring. And it's not here yet, but it's coming. Okay. It's coming. It's around the corner for you. Like I said, 2024. Okay. Because yes, it's going to take a couple of months for you to get rid of all this stuff, to face your shadow, to purge, to process. Okay. To let go. Divine feminine. And that goes right here. It links right up with the sacral chakra. Okay. Divine feminine. That's where that is. The womb of creation, divine feminine. So regardless if you're male or female, that's what's healing for you. That's what's coming up for healing is the divine feminine. You know, whether you're male or female, like I said, mostly women watch my channel, but there are exceptions, of course. So hey guys, if y'all are watching, this message is not for the guys. So this is going to be for the women. All right. You know, I was just talking about this the other day with one of my good friends. Women have been suppressed for many years. You know, it hasn't been that long that women had voting rights and could have jobs. And, you know, sometimes women will be ridiculed for either being stay-at-home moms and people said they should be working, or when a woman is working hard at a job, people are like, you need to be a stay-at-home mom working with your kids. But knowing that it's different for each of us and we should never listen to what society says. We're healing this. Okay. And I just got the chills everywhere. Being a mother is a full-time job, but if you choose to go and work full-time, there's nothing wrong with that, because a happy you is happy kids, right? If you're not happy, regardless, you know, if people are saying you should be at home with the kids because it's best for them, well, if you're not happy doing that, what good are you around those children? You see what I'm saying? So fuck what society says and fuck what other people say. It is your path, your journey, and you have to make sure it's your job to show up for you and do what it is that you want, that you dream, that you desire, what fulfills you, what gives you purpose. Okay, what's your mission? What's your purpose? This is what you're finding. For some of you, you already know what it is, and it's hard for you to find a place where you can be that, and you have to dim your light a lot of places. And look, serious chills. Can y'all see that? Ooh, they kind of went away, but it's it's hard for you to find where you can be somewhere, not be overqualified, really help people and be really appreciated in a positive environment. And see, this is what I'm talking about here. That all kind of pulls together, regardless of what your situation is, whether it's finances, a different job, different people, different friends, different relationship, different environment, anything. It's all blending together nicely right here. Okay. So I don't want to make this too long of a message. I'm going to pull a couple more cards in this video. Thank you for sticking with me. Make sure that you look, the sun, one of the most positive cards in the tarot. This is Oracle, but it's still in the Oracle deck. The sun, one of the most positive. This was coming for you. You could be seeing 111 a lot, thinking, man, thinking about too much of your energy is going to outer sources, okay? Especially if this is a man. A lot of your energy is being sent out to this person. It doesn't have to be a man, but I really feel like it is. Okay, it could be a boss, could be a family member, it could be a partner, something along the lines of that. But too much of your energy, there's a lot of stress energy going towards that person, and you need to bring back your energy and bring back your light. Okay, bring back my energy, bring back my light, bring back my energy, bring back my light, bring back my energy, bring back my light. Okay, that always helps, especially when you leave a person, place, situation, and you feel drained, like I was talking about earlier. That's what you need to affirm. That is what you need to say. Bring back my energy, bring back my light. 3 times. Okay? Powerful stuff right there, y'all. I promise. Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? Oh, yeah, I feel like a lot of you are moms. And you struggle with trying to find that balance between work, play, life, you know, children, all that stuff. I feel like you're way too hard on yourself. Call on Mother Mary energy. Her energy is super loving. It's beautiful. You don't have to be religious, you know, to call on Mother Mary energy. She is a divine feminine. Okay, she's showing up because she is what's needed. She is a part of the healing of the divine feminine, the raising of the feminine again, because we are equal to the divine masculine. We are not, below them. We are hand in hand, neck to neck, side by side. Divine feminine and divine masculine is supposed to be an equal 50% of each. That's metaphorically, and that's metaphorically speaking, and also literally speaking, okay? Literally. So if you're not getting this equal amount, okay, from both, you have no business being around it, okay? So you're balancing the divine feminine, you're balancing the divine masculine. I have to pull one more card. My mouth just got like super drooly. So I'm taking this one. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Yet, look, you guys, we're ascending, we're evolving, we're healing, we're raising our vibration, getting ready for the new earth. We're in the midst of it. Okay, we're in the shift, pole shift. Literally, it's happening. Okay, lots of crazy stuff is happening. It's probably going to get worse before it gets better, but the only way that we can make a difference is starting with ourselves, in our own hearts, in our own homes, with our own families. Okay, that is how we make a difference. That's how we raise a vibration together as a collective. Is to work on ourselves individually. That is the only way. If we're not doing that, we are not raising the vibration collectively of Mother Earth, and we are not standing in our purpose. So it's about healing the shadow, getting rid of all things that are toxic, and loving yourself, putting yourself first, okay? And making sure that you are living a life that is pleasing to you, okay? You deserve a life that is full of love and joy and happiness. And this is coming for you. Like I said, the sun is here. So you're almost there, guys. You are almost there. You're right now building that foundation, okay? But you have a huge journey ahead of you. You have a beautiful journey ahead of you. The best is yet to come for you guys. So if you have watched this video from beginning to end, I love you. You guys rock. You have a lot of beautiful things coming to you. I'm so happy for you. I'm sending you lots of love, healing energy, and more. Until next time. Bye.